All right, Eric, it's Logan Stout here at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield, Kentucky. Gonna walk around this 2018 Tacoma TRD Sport that we've got here. I'm on the bottom lot of our location here in Mayfield, and this is the headquarters. So if you were to go to the end of this dead end street and go all the way to the end there, you would see a bunch of service centers like this one, our Mac and Jack facility where we do wheels and tires and lifts and stuff like that. And we also do like our photos back there and all that good stuff. But I want to walk around this truck, point out anything that I see. We'll give you a good look inside and out, top to bottom, front to back. First thing I think a lot of people notice, other than the bumpers, is the Kumo tires with extremely good tread. That's an all-terrain tire with, I mean, we're probably talking 90% life on those. So several years of driving before you'd have to do anything with those. Across the front, you can see the Tiger bull bar there with the aftermarket lights for some extra lighting there. I was messing with them. I was looking for the toggle switch. I'm either missing the switch or they're connected to the fog lights here, and we need to replace a fuse or something like that. So we'll either get that working, or this will come off and the vehicle will be repictured. But you can see it's got a great sporty look to it. Of course, you got the hood scoop. Got the rain guard, give it give a bug guard to give it like a accent there on the front. Of course, Toyota with this grill, they've knocked that out of the park. Looks really good. And the front of it, you're not seeing a lot of rock pecks or bug damage or anything like that. Across the hood looks great, no hail damage. Very pleased. Headlights, fog lights, everything looks good. Let's go down this passenger side, look for any major dings, scratches, scrapes, anything like that. Got nothing through there. Across the hood's great, or across the roof is great, I should say. Let's see if I can get on this running board here. Nice. Really nice tri-fold back cover, or bed cover there. Custom back bumper, and some people are all about this custom back bumper, just added protection. Got a good look to it with the lights back there. Again, we'll have to figure out what fuse it is or whatever it is that's causing those not to kick on, but got a great look to it. But if you don't want to go that route, might have seen in the pictures, there is the painted to match factory back bumper. So any mechanic, any body shop, very easy switch. Or if you tell us beforehand, hey, we want this on instead of the custom one, great. If you don't want this at all, and you're like, hey, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with that, obviously we'll just keep it, we'll hang on to it, and the next silver Tacoma we get that has a beat up back bumper, we can use it. So whatever you want to do there, but the bed is nice and dry. You got your cleat tie downs going along the side there. A really easy bed cover. You just pull these levers to unhook them, pull that out, because it's tension connected right now. You can fold it then, and then these straps will allow you to adjust how folded you want it. So if you can fold it after one, connect the straps if you want, fold it all the way up to the back, and then connect to the very end if you want. I mean, you got options galore. And you've got, if you're not familiar with Toyota, you got storage components. So you just twist that other knob there. You got a nice little spot for some straps, another spot there, and you've also got a power outlet back here. Funny story, during an ice storm, not the ice storm, but a recent power outage we had at our house in Murray. I was driving to Tacoma at the time, and I actually used that outlet to make my coffee in the morning, which was much needed that very cold morning. We had no power, but I was able to start my truck and do that. So you got TRD badges all throughout, which is great. Quick look at the frame, just as you'd expect. Very nice, very clean. We do that underspray on all of our vehicles to kind of protect them moving forward, but I always tell people rust is rust and corrosion is corrosion. So no matter what color it is, you would really see it eat up in there if it had it. You can see how nice and clean and smooth most of that is. That's what we want to see. Obviously, it's an 18 model. We don't expect it to be perfect. All of our vehicles here get grace, is what I say. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. There we go. Under the hood is awesome. Nothing aftermarket wild and crazy under here, at least than I can tell. You know, I don't know an alternator from a radiator, but been trained a little bit, just have a look through these. And the main thing is there's no signs of excessive rust or corrosion anywhere. Really well taken care of, really well maintained. Just super clean. And I even kind of looked at the wiring of that front bumper and or that bull bar and the fog lights and stuff. Everything looks great to me, but again, that's about where my expertise ends, so I have to check a fuse or something like that. But this thing is super nice. Sounds great. All right, let's get to the inside here. As good as this truck is on the outside, it may be even better on the inside. You got your WeatherTech mats. Of course, these flip this way. Your storage space. No smoke or animal smell, anything like that. Maybe a little discoloring on that back driver's side. Seat backs look great. Got one pocket here. Passenger seat, awesome. Again, WeatherTech mats. Owner's manual in there, that's important. Multiple key fobs, which is great. In fact, you've actually got, well, no, this one's just unplugged. So I thought it was 3 keys for a second, but you got 2 key fobs and 2 key inserts. This one's in, this one's out. So that's great. We give every key we get, and a lot of times we just have the one. A lot of people don't know what these buttons are. This is a for your wireless phone charger right there, which is great. Power sliding back glass. ECT power, that's just, I want to say it's electronically controlled transmission, maybe. I forget what the actual abbreviation is. I know it's ECT, but I can't remember what exactly it stands for. But basically what it is just added power to your Tacoma. So if you're pulling, if you're towing, or just really wanting to hit the open road maybe harder, you're going to reduce your gas mileage a little bit, but you can hit that and get yourself a little extra power. I was clicking around through this setup. You got one pretty good scratch in the screen there. It's not busted, it still works, but you do have a pretty hefty scratch on that side, so I always point stuff like that out when I see them. But other than that, again, like I said, the inside is super nice. Let's see what else. I've got the headlights on right now, so you can see the display a little bit better now. Great navigation, of course your XM radio. Little grimy up here, but nothing crazy. We see sometimes these really get fogged up or really greased up, but that's not the case here. Just a few little scratches. And it's right at 60,000 miles, which means it's going to qualify for one of our factory type total care warranty protections, which is so nice, because that covers not just the engine and transmission, which of course Toyota knocks out of the park, but it covers alternator, battery, radiator, touchscreen, all kinds of components that are technology related. Door lock actuators, that's a big one with Toyota. And there's no deductible on that, and it's parts and labor both included. And it's nationwide, so any certified mechanic can get paid to do the work. So we love that. I'm not a huge warranty guy, but I've actually bought that one several times myself, so I believe in it. So there's the TRD Sport. That thing is super nice. Again, we'll figure out the light situation with the bumpers, but I am tickled to death with this. Not all used trucks are created equal. Some are a lot harder to sell than others. This one kind of sells itself because of the shape it's in. It's add-ons. It's got the roof rack kind of runners on the roof there. Just a great look to it. Let me know what other questions you have.